Alright, so I spent a little bit of time playing Dragon Age Veilguard, and I'm actually currently downloading Dragon Age Inquisition, because I never finished Inquisition. In fact, I only got like 2 hours into that game. So I have no idea what's going on in Veilguard, so I just returned it.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Until I have a chance to play the others. In fact, I don't think I ever finished Dragon Age 2, even. I played Dragon Age Origins a lot. I feel like I got like 75% through Dragon Age 2.
Welcome.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Well, for now, tell me about this coronation, Captain Brent.
All shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart.
Oh, I see. I'm not ready yet.
Very well. Pray inform me when your preparations are complete. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty?
Not at this time.
Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail. As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
So what I need to do is go to a wiki and find out which quests I will not be able to do after I do Feast of Deception, because I do remember reading somewhere that everything changes after this quest. I am currently level 22, by the way.
I'm a goner.
Okay. Oh, there's a fight going on over there. Why are you two fighting each other?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
What? Why are you two fighting each other? That's weird.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Yeah, one of them ran away.
I'm unsure how best
So, there are apparently 2 quests that will be locked out as soon as I do the Feast of Deception. One of them is the Readvent of Calamity, so I do need to go to Melve.
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here? Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again. A fair distance divides us from our destination. Mayhap a ferry stone would serve us better than our feet.
Right you are. This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
Well, if you all will stop talking for 2 seconds, I will explain what I'm trying to do. We will be taking an ox cart to Melve. But before we do that, I'm trying to figure out how to get back to the noble quarter, because, once again, I'm completely lost in this city, and I don't know where anything is. Here we go.
Will someone do aught about this?
My understanding is that there is another quest available up here if I find my way.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
If I were to find my way back to Sven, somewhere in the castle.
I shall suffer none to disturb his peace.
long day of work.
It's the Vernworth satellite tower. And there's nothing here. I believe I am looking for... I'm looking for a quest called Masked Correspondence, which requires me to find Sven and the second floor of Vernworth Castle.
Such quietude is a blessing.
If they only knew.
Oh, Sven, I'm looking for you. Mr. Sven. Where could he be? Not there.
What to do about combat?
Not there. Oh, Sven, are you here? What if I... Oh, I can steal stuff. Oh, courtly attire. I'm already wearing courtly attire.
What to do about combat training?
Such quietude is a blessing.
Sven? Oh! Sven! I found you! Wait, come back.
Kale, friend, you've come at a good time. I was just hoping to speak with you.
Perfect.
Have you heard aught of the masquerades being held in the palace of late?
Yes, I've been to one quite recently.
'Tis said they are in celebration of the sovereign's valorous deeds. However, in truth, my mother is merely holding them to strengthen her ties with her closest retainers. But therein lies our chance, for I suspect one among them might prove an ally to our cause, a man by the name of Patrick.
Oh, really?
Might I ask you to infiltrate one of these masquerades and give him this letter? I imagine that's the most prudent way to go about this.
You have got to be kidding me. I was just at one of them last night. All right.
You have my thanks. I would handle this matter myself, but I am afraid I cannot attend the masquerades. Mother refuses to allow it. I will speak with a sentinel I trust and bid that he ease his patrol on the evening in question. Pray, make use of this opportunity to slip into the venue.
Okay.
Patrick will be wearing a mask without a mane, and a blue cape, I believe.
Okay.
Hopefully this information will be enough for you to seek him out. Come to think of it, there has been tell of some important figure from a neighboring country being invited as well.
Yes, I know all about that, Sven.
I've not been told much, but any guest of my mother's is bound to be the mark of much attention. Mayhap 'twould be best to stay away from this figure, lest you attract unwanted notice. You should be going now, friend. You're not meant to be here in the first place.
Okay. Bye. Okay, so I gotta go to another masquerade ball, which, I mean, it seems like they only do one every 3 days. Hello. Passing through.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've acquaintance.
Some skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
So I guess what I'll do is take an ox cart to Melve. Then it'll doubtless be nighttime by the time I get back. I'm just gonna have to make an assumption that there won't be another masquerade ball 2 days in a row, because I'm gonna miss tonight. But I'll be back for tomorrow night, and then I'm thinking there won't be a masquerade ball. And then I can go back on the third night and check it out.
Tis quiet about.
Will someone do aught about this?
Which way to the inn?
Welcome. I'm dead on my feet.
Oh, here it is. I think I need to drop off some equipment.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller.
Okay, let's
You know where to find me.
get out of here. To the ox carts.
I'm going to go exploring. I don't mind girls.
I suppose I should take my mask off.
Only care I have.
No, where's the ox cart? No, I'm too late. I must wait for the next one. Is the next one the next day?
To mind than mine to solve this.
Let's take it easy.
How do I know what day it is? Has a day just passed me by?
Hoping there'll be no trouble.
I don't know.
Stay here a bit.
I am not here to amuse you, sir.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Have your coin, sir. And while you're getting ready to leave, I will put on... Wait, why can I not... Why can't I equip these things? Interesting. I can't equip things when I'm sitting down? Really?
I'll take the night watch.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Wake me up when we get to Melve. I've got to check on Melve and Ulrika.
In relation to that, after we call on you to carry the bird, fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say, the spring has returned to your step, Master.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. I'm going to keep wearing this mask forever. Are there any dragons here?
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
I pray you will give me no cause to mistrust you.
Lennart, why would you say such a thing to me? We are friends, remember?
Feels eerie with no one about. What to do?
Who said that?
Have you need of me?
Where's the vendor that's usually standing here?
Oh, what I wouldn't give for these old bones.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet here.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
Ian, how could you say that to me?
Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
Have you seen any dragons?
Good day, sir.
Hoy! An odd fellow went into Ulrika's house just now. Might have been a noble. He had a nasty look about him.
Ulrika! Where? I'll murder him.
A happy man is he who laughs away his troubles.
Ulrika!
Since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Melve has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Melve offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melve's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
Martin will not live to return. I will murder him in his... Wait, I can't move. Wait, where'd he go? I have to murder him.
You came to see me. Forgive me, I've much to ponder.
Do you mind if I go murder that guy?
Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do.
Well, that certainly cannot be taken any other way than the way it's intended.
'Twas by your godly efforts that Melve escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else.
Well, you're welcome.
Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Okay, good night. Okay. Oh, I'm going to steal from Ulrika. I'm sure she would want me to have this Wakestone shard.
Where is Ulrika?
I don't know. Go away.
The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom.
That is nonsense. Ulrika is a hero of this village.
All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
I'll bring a sword before you at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it.
I can't believe it.
I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village. For our sake.
No, not Ulrika.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
I object.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika.
I'll find her.
You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vernworth against the dragon.
Oh no.
But as for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding?
I will definitely do that. Well, maybe, because I'm not sure I trust you very much, Lennart.
I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Perish the thought. Find Ulrika? Oh no. And there's no map marker. How am I to find her? I can't find things without a map marker. She could be literally anywhere. It could take me hours to search to find her. Does anyone know where Ulrika went? Wait, maybe the guy... Do you know where Ulrika went?
Of me, are you?
I'm looking for Ulrika. Where could she be?
Is there aught you require?
Maybe she left a note for me. Ulrika wouldn't just abandon me.
Arisen to see who can keep pace.
Let us endeavor to keep...
My peace of mind depends upon your kindness, friend. Pray inform me if you find Ulrika. I can only hope she remains safe, and that the Queen Regent's web of lies ensnares her no further.
I need to find... Yeah! I'm just doing some acrobatics here. Nothing out of the ordinary going on here. She did not leave a note for me. Where could she have gone? Where does she sleep in that place? There's only one upper room. I don't know what to do.
Know you of the brine? Monsters they are, what haunt the deep. Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, and their dreadful red claws will drag you under. Becoming a thief for the brine isn't a pretty way to go, so take care when you pass by rivers and walk the shore, eh?
I know all about them. I need to find Ulrika. Where could she have gone?
This is just what I needed.
Is she hiding in the well? No. I'm not ready to leave yet. I'm gonna check the other village. I mean, there's only a handful of places to go around Melve.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Not now. I'm trying to find Ulrika. Nothing is more important. We shared a look that one time.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a... Good master! Goblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Letting the enemy gain the upper hand, the early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
These poor goblins. I almost feel sorry for these concerned goblins. When will they just pack up and leave? I've no time for you goblins. I've no time for you harpies either. More goblins!
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
So many obstacles standing in the way of finding my Ulrika. I can't believe she's a traitor.
Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Ulrika!
This triumph will spur us into the next. Well met.
Always a pleasure.
Where is Ulrika? I think I'm just gonna have to look it up in a wiki because it could take hours to search for Ulrika.
Everyone's as tired as I am. The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
Yeah, if I hadn't gone to a wiki just now, it would have taken me so many hours of searching before I finally got around to checking out Harv Village again. So we need to return we could just port there. I feel, yeah, I'm just gonna port there. I'm tired of walking around so much. Also, I'm gonna drop all these rotten stuff that is accumulating in my inventory. Rotten blueberries, rotten fish, more rotten fish, more rotten beast steak, rotten harspuds. I'm leaving a gift for you villagers. To Harv Village.
This place.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Yes, that old man is still here. Have you seen Ulrika?
Of course. I was telling you aught I know of the sea's peril, of the brine. And you'd know that if you hadn't fallen asleep the moment I'd begun. Now, 'tis common knowledge the brine hold any ships seeking to venture into open waters. As if to say, there's naught out there, so don't bother looking. But does that not strike you as rather miserly? Even if we are to believe that there's naught across the sea, why must we be kept to our shores? I should like to confirm for myself if there's truly naught to be found, and why shouldn't I? An old man with naught, sailing out into a sea of naught, and dying for naught. Where's the harm in that? When I said as much to the brine, they only stared at me in amazement. A lie, it may all seem, but 'tis the honest truth. I've beheld it all with my own eyes.
Okay, that's why this guy's building a boat. Does seem rather strange that the brine would prevent anyone from going anywhere on the sea. Does it not affect animals? What about sea life? Sea creatures? Ulrika, I'm here! Ah, there she is!
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
Oh, not you again.
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive.
You tell him, Ulrika.
Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider! Be gone from our village!
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
I'll go.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste.
Trouble on the Cape. We have a new quest. Wait, I didn't change the thing. Join Ulrika at Stormwind Cave. The people of Harv have regained their village but are far from at peace. The monster threat has brought unresolved tensions to the fore, sparking conflict among the villagers.
'Tis just like Sir Ulrika to fly to another's aid. Let us hasten to Stormwind Cave and join in her rescue effort. I can guide you there if you wish.
I know how to
The
get
vanguard
there.
is yours. Lead on.
It's right here. Lanterns on. Wait, Ulrika. We're destined to be together.
Our road was a lot.
'Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort?
I have.
My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
Okay, I feel like I rescued somebody from here already once before. Are you...
Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
I wasn't sure if I was following Ulrika or something else.
Common materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I'm following Babs. Babs seems to know the way. Oh no!
They're master Thorians! Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack. Just how
What?
pack of yours.
be over in a moment. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
There's more. So much carnage. Where's my lantern? I'm out of lantern oil. I must refill it. I don't know how, though. Add oil. Which way, Babs? Oh, here we go. I love how I can't see anything in the camera angles. Oh, a chest. Don't mind me, Ulrika. I'll just take all this gold. Which way now, Babs?
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Got them. Almost. Death and destruction. I can't see anything, but I assume we're winning. We did it! Now to loot the treasure.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Oh, it was that guy.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
I feel like I've done these quests out of order. I feel like this quest should have been done before the big confrontation with the guy who was complaining about this Beastren.
Follow me.
A featherlight pelta. Alright everyone, let's get out of here. But first I'm going to explore this direction. Oh, this just goes back around. Follow me, everyone. We're leaving.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
this has turned into a much bigger adventure than I expected. We did it. We rescued the villager. Ulrika is safe. Way far behind, though. Hello. Just did a demure little wave there.
'Tis clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
I went right to our destination, thank you very much.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
What? Jonas had a change of heart?
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief?
Ooh.
'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and beastren both.
That seems like a good idea, Ulrika.
Aye. If that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
It seems Sir Jonas has seen the error of his ways, but I've no doubt Sir Ulrika will prove a better chief. Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen. Here at last.
Okay, so we did locate Ulrika. I found Ulrika. Where'd she go? Is she still hanging around here somewhere?
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Where's the, oh, there she is. I was trying to locate the guild hall or the town square or something.
To think I would meet you here. Or were you searching for me?
I'm always searching for you, Ulrika.
I cannot return to Melve. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here and investigate its whereabouts. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them that I swear to return as soon as I can.
I will tell them, Ulrika. I will tell them of your great deeds here today. Inform Lennart. No.
Sir Lennart will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste.
Now it will take me hours to run back there.
This way. Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
And one day later, after running all the way back to Vernworth and taking an ox cart back to Melve, we are finally ready to talk to Lennart and let him know where Ulrika has run off to. Sorry, Lennart, you're in charge now. She's gone.
Ah, 'tis a relief to hear that Ulrika is safe. Mayhap there is aught I could do for her, pervasive though the Queen Regent's influence has become. My humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melve and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you go unrewarded for your trouble.
Thank you.
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man.
Okay. Soldier's Code. I got a skill from him. A tome detailing an exceptional ability for fighters. Use it to learn Riotous Fury. The Arisen's main pawn will also receive the same effect. Yay. I also, while I was running all the way back here, I somehow managed to get a vocation rank up. Even though I was pretty much running past every single monster, did not stop to fight anything, really. Was just sprinting past every single monster. My pawn led me through the most monster-packed road from Har Village back to Vernworth. There was like 1,000,000 Saurians on the path, but I did manage to skip past all of them. So the only thing we have left to do before the Feast of Deception is see if we can get into another palace masquerade and deliver a letter, and then we'll be ready to move on with this game.